Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Nightly Sports Call.
All right, Ken, thanks very much. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to a Monday night edition of the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call on the Borders and Borders hotline. It's 412-575-2600. That's the number to call. You can tweet me at KDPomp. You can tweet Gene Collier at Gene Collier, or you can Snapchat me at B Pompeani. Gene is working on Snapchat, although you can Facebook Live him whenever he's driving to and from any NFL site. That's something you should consider. 412-575-2600 is the number to call. Before I do anything else, I want to thank Diana Napper and the Glimmer of Hope Foundation. They do an annual affair, which is really outstanding. A lot of the Steeler players come there as they raise money for the fight against breast cancer. And she's done a wonderful job. This is 16 years that this has gone on, and tonight we raised a lot of money. So kudos to her, and kudos to the people who come out and give of their time and their money to help in this fight. So pink is the color of the month. We're talking Steelers to begin with, and coming off a nice win. You know, Gene Collier is here, and Gene, I want to ask you, because you were there. A lot of people, you know, we do calls here all the night, and people will call us and be upset no matter what, even when they win. But they have won before in Baltimore, but never by this amount of points. And regardless of how you slice it, it's a 17-point win on the road. What's not to like?
Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it, Bob, was I'm used to seeing a really competitive game down there, and it was not terribly competitive. I know the Ravens came back to within 10 in the second half, but they were really no match for the Steelers in terms of their personnel. I mean, Joe Flacco was terrible. Terrell Suggs is really a shell of his former self. Not much happening on that Ravens defense. Steelers kept the ball for 10.5 minutes the first time they had it. When have you ever seen anything like that in Baltimore? From that standpoint, I was disappointed in it, but the Steelers played really well.
Yes, I would say if you're going to clean up one thing, it would have to be penalties in the red zone. They committed a lot of them, and the only way that drive stalled was because of their own self-inflicted problems. So that's something that needs to change. But overall, you're right about Baltimore, Gene. Joe Flacco does not look right. I don't know if it's still the injury. He just doesn't throw the ball down the field with a lot of velocity. Their defense is okay. It's not great. Their run game is okay. But their pass game, they don't have a lot of terrific wide receivers, and I think that's going to be, their problem as the season rolls on. How are they going to produce points on a regular basis?
Yeah, I mean, their receivers aren't very good, and they really have a really, really inexperienced offensive line now. Marshall Yanda is out for the season. They lost John Urschel in training camp. Flacco does look terrible, but he's not getting a lot of help. They might be in for a long year.
All right, as far as Pittsburgh next up, it'll be Jacksonville, and you never know, Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde, Jaguars. One week they go out and they beat Baltimore by 37 points, and then they lose to the Jets in overtime. So who are these Jags? We'll find out Sunday, and I think the Steelers are very good at home always, and I think if they do what they have to do at home, this should be not much of a game. We'll find out how it goes. And the nice thing about yesterday also, Gene, is the fact that not only did they take down Baltimore on the road, that's a division game, they watched New England lose at home for the second time this season already. In week 4, they're 1-2 at home. Oakland is without Derek Carr now, could be 2 to 6 weeks. All of a sudden, the things that could pave the way for them getting a number 1 seed are making themselves available.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny, all summer long, Steeler fans just petrified at the prospect of New England getting the AFC Championship game at home again this year, and what's going to happen, for the Steelers to get that game. They can't afford to lose on the road to teams like Chicago, and here we are. They lost on the road to a team like Chicago that was an underdog. But if the AFC Championship game were to happen tomorrow, and it was the Patriots and the Steelers, it would be in Pittsburgh. So after all that, here we are. All
right, the other thing, here we are. It's the start of hockey season. After a preseason schedule of 7 games, the Penguins will begin Wednesday night against St. Louis, 8 p.m. as they raise the banner. Tonight they got their championship rings, 2nd year in a row. These ones, as you would expect, because it's back-to-back and more difficult to do, have a lot more bling to them. This team, Gene, the one thing that's amazing, Jim Rutherford, Mike Sullivan, Lemieux, Burkle, all these people put together a roster now that has stood for several years with pretty much the same group of guys. Now, I realize this year's a little bit different in that they lost Fleury and Kunitz and Daly and Cullen. However, the core group is still here. In this salary cap era, that's a tough thing to do.
Yeah, they've kept their core throughout this thing. So, you know, congratulations to everybody involved in that. These changes are inevitable, and, you know, they do look pretty significant this time around. But, you know, the Penguins really are a model organization, probably the best organization in hockey.
They really are, and they'll get it going again on Wednesday night. Patrick Hornquist will not play. He's the only guy still out. He had hand surgery, and he's still nursing it along. It's just a matter of time, but he will be back at some point, and they'll have a roster decision to make, especially if they decide not to put him on IR. If they do, then they may have to make another move. So we'll see how that goes probably by tomorrow. Meantime, your calls are welcome. It's 412-575-2600. We'll also talk about Andrew McCutchen's final year potentially with the Pittsburgh Pirates. Your take on that and more. This is your place to sound off. It is the Nightly Sports Call, Bordas and Bordas Hotline. The lines are open right now.